Lakeside Dental Clinic, Go Island, is brought to you by Lakeside Dental Clinic.
Today on Go Island, we are taking you as close as possible into the world of bathtub racing. We're at the Departure Bay Circuit Race. Making your old and broken things new again, a service dog in training for post-traumatic stress disorder, and off-roading in Williams Lake. You are watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4, and this is our baby, part of the Spirit and Intent racing team. Today we are doing 15 laps in Departure Bay, running up the beach to ring that bell. Now 15 laps, it's easy to lose track when you're out there in the circuit race, which I will be doing today. We're going to be sharing that with you. So you put tape on your tub, and Greg from Schooner Cove has written Go Kait. But every time you do a lap, you take one off, and that's how you keep track of when it's time to pull in and run up the beach. Kelly Robinson is behind the camera today. Hi, Kelly! And she's going to be doing some sort of co-hosting behind the camera because I am literally hosting the show while racing today. We're going to see how this goes and give it a try. It's all in the spirit and intent of bathtubbing and Go Island. We're going to start things off on a story about recycling, repairing your things that maybe don't work anymore, and gaining a new appreciation for things that you bought and think you need to replace. Well, it's time to rethink that idea. Repair Cafe started in Amsterdam back in 2009. It started here in Nanaimo in May of this year. Here now is Fiona Shedden, a new volunteer here with Go. I actually had the pleasure of interviewing Rex Weiler, a co-founder with Greenpeace, a few years ago, and a quote that he said that sort of stuck in my mind is that the future is knowing how to fix the things that you already have instead of just instantly needing to replace everything. You're watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. This is Marion Stewart. She's my mentor, my idol, my bathtubing woman of inspiration. You've been doing it for how long?
This is year number 9.
Why do you do it?
Well, I live on Protection Island and I take a boat home every day, and I've sailed down through Panama, through the canal on a sailboat, and I just love the water. And I had a friend introduce me to tubbing 9 years ago and said, Marion, this is just up your alley. You don't golf, it's too slow. You don't bicycle, it's too slow, but you like fast stuff. You ride motorcycles, so this is right up your alley.
And I'm tending to agree with you. Yeah. And we were in the Oak Bay Tea Party race a couple weeks back together, and you christened me. What does that mean?
That means that we were actually going to throw you in the water once you got out. So you were lucky that's all we did was rooster tail you.
It was a whole splash in the face. So some people don't understand. I mean, they come on down for the great International World Championship bathtub race, the 47th annual, taking place this year on July 27th. But there's these little circuit races that lead up to it. What is this all about?
It's just to get people introduced to the sport. You know, it's quite intimidating if you just go out and do a 36-mile run. It's really, really intimidating, and most people that go out there don't have a clue on what they're doing, like my husband last year. I said, don't even think about it, just get out there, and you can worry about what's going on out there once you get out there. This is kind of a little bit of a competition for everybody, and it exposes the sport to Victoria. We did Campbell River, we have done Kelowna, we have done Lund, we did Ladysmith, we are doing Sprout Lake in I think the week before the big race, and then the final grand finale is the States. We do Silverdale. The Legion is our sister Legion from here. And that's our grand finale. So it all goes for points. There's trophies, as you can see over here.
Now, I didn't even really know until talking with you that I came in second in stock class in Victoria. Yay.
Yes.
So I got like 47 points.
So that gives you 48 points.
48.
The top is 50, 48, and then if you just get the race and you flip, you still get 10 points for it.
Okay.
So it goes by a point system, and at the end of the year, we have World Championship trophies for this as well.
Okay, and that's based on how you do in the great race.
How you do.
And your points added up.
Yes, you have to attend so many races in the circuit race to get these trophies.
Okay.
Yeah.
People out there, it's so fun. It really, really is. And one of the reasons that we've jumped on board with Shaw and with Fairwind Schooner Cove is to sort of try to bring more people into it.
Right.
How do you get involved if someone out there wants to give it a try? It's not too late for this year.
It's getting a hold of a boat, and it's getting a hold of an 8 horsepower engine, which they don't make anymore, which is really quite difficult. My boat was made, but this boat here has been around for like 20 years, and we repaired it and built it up and built it up so it's workable. Because I mean, a lot of these tubs are $2,000. The engines are $1,000 if you can get one. It's quite an expensive sport for a young person to start off, so we try and get secondhand tubs and secondhand engines going for them.
Right.
So Phil is going to start off. This is his first race this year on this. And then I started a young fellow off a couple years ago, and he did it for 2 years.
Okay. So just reach out, right? Get in touch with someone who's been doing it. Find yourself a mentor. Let somebody know that you want to do it. And the type of community and the energy here, you will get some help and support to make it happen. Okay, so finally, now I'm racing today. I'm a little nervous, multitasking as usual. What are some tips I know you're in a different class, but what are some tips that I can maybe come in first this time? First in stock, I'll clarify.
Well, just do the best you can. Have fun. Number one is having fun. That's the most important thing, right? Enjoy yourself out there. And if you place, all the better for you.
Awesome.
But it's
the
all
goal
about
is to finish and have some fun.
Having fun.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thanks, Marion. We'll see you at the finish line. We're going to see her at the bell. I'm going to get all suited up because race time is almost here. In the meantime, we'll throw over to a short break.
Still to come today, coping with PTSD with help from a service dog. So you want to be Canadian A and quadding in Williams Lake.
I'm Darren Hannison, a psychology professor at Vancouver Island University. And did you know that the changes that take place in your body when you're experiencing emotions, things like increased heart rate, increased sweating, blood to the cheeks, are largely the same regardless of the nature of the emotion you're experiencing. So the changes that take place when you're extremely happy or even smitten with somebody are pretty darn similar to the changes that take place when you're really angry with someone or really frustrated with a situation.
Well, the boats are milling around and the race is about to start. I can see Kait has a strategy of her own. Seems everybody else is warming up in a big circle and she's doing her own thing. Well, the race has just begun. It's Kelly Robinson here from behind the camera. And you can see Kait is doing quite well. She's amongst the lead. Well, it looks like Kait's doing great, but I have completely lost track of how many laps we've done already or what place she might be in. Kait, do you have any idea how you're doing?
Well, Kelly, I feel like I'm already getting a little bit of a leg cramp, and that's not a good thing. Everyone's really great out here. It's no fun getting passed by a stock boat, but what can you do about it? Those modifieds and super modifieds sure go fast. The only thing I can do is hope that maybe they have some mechanical problems, maybe hope that I can navigate the course with a little bit of a shorter distance from buoy to buoy. You go around 15 times, little pieces of tape, as we showed you earlier, help you keep track. And I've only done one beach landing, so it'll be interesting to see how that goes. We're going to throw things over now to Rayanne LaPlante. She's with a service dog in training named Litka. Time to let up the throttle a little bit. Here we go. Watching Go Island on Shaw TV Channel 4. We're in the middle of a circuit race, slowing down just a little bit, kind of a lead up to the great race on July 27th. We're going to throw things over now from excitement on the water to quadding excitement. It's another installment of Big Summer.
Oh, and she's taken the lead, and I think this is actually the very last round. She's way out there right now. It's kind of hard to see what's really going on. We'll see soon. exhausted.
It's okay. I didn't expect to swim, and the helmet was very heavy. And I thought, why am I pulling the tub with me? It can stay in the water. That was a pretty special moment. I've composed myself now, but thank you so much to Brett Hall for sharing the ringing of the bell. I think we tied for possibly last place. But it's not about winning unless you're Jamie Garcia, which is first overall, and that's nothing new to you, is it?
Yeah, it is.
Really? Congratulations.
Thanks.
What worked for you today?
Well, there wasn't that many super modified tubs out there. There's only 2 of us, so.
Oh, so you came in first out of 2. Congratulations. No, overall.
Well, overall, yeah.
What would you say to somebody like me who's starting out? This is my first ever circuit race, and I'm just, I guess, slow. Is that the problem?
It takes a lot of years to get fast. If you want to be competitive, it takes a few years. It's through trial, and you just keep trying different things till you get fast.
And why do you do it? And you're looking forward to the great race on July 27th. Why?
I'm looking forward to winning it, actually.
Oh.
It's 11 years this year, so I'm due.
And how did you place today?
First in modified, second overall.
And how many times did you actually rooster tail me in the face today?
I tried as many times as possible.
That's why my eyes are bloodshot and red and stinging. You have a lot of fun out there, don't you?
I sure do, and I hope you do too.
Absolutely. Now, is this a familiar position for you to be in? You usually do quite well?
I'm usually more for second, but today's a good day. I have had good days, I've had bad days, but yeah, I've had first before.
Excellent. Now, you still need an escort boat, right? For the 27th?
Yes.
Okay, so if anybody out there has a boat, she needs it on the 27th. Once that boat is secure, how do you hope to finish on July 27th?
Hey, I'm going for the win, ma'am.
And that is the hardware first in stock class that I was hoping to take home today. But congratulations, Trevor Short. How many times have you raced before?
Third one this year.
And last year, any?
Yep.
Okay, so tell me a bit about your bathtubing history and what strategy that you brought to the race that I obviously did not today. Because you left me in your wake a couple of times.
I don't know. A couple years in, brother first started it years ago, and then just been tinkering from then on.
One of the things I watched is you kind of sat back on your tub, and I've always been sitting forward trying to keep it balanced, but maybe I'm distributing the weight too evenly and I need it in the back.
Then you have more tub in the water, though.
Okay.
Less tub, less friction.
Right, because we're both stock. Like, what makes one stock tub go faster than another?
I don't know. Different motors?
Is that the same way of saying I'm not going to tell you? Too bad. I'll kick your butt on July 27th as well.
I wish I knew, and I'd be up with Jamie.
And you're going to continue to race stock, do you think?
I'm probably. Okay. I think so, for now at least.
Why do you do it?
It's fun. The weather's nice, usually.
Excellent. And you're going to do the 27th race, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, I will be trying to take some of the trophies away from you on the 27th. I actually don't think I have that much of a chance, to be honest, but it's all about finishing. It's all about camaraderie. It's all about having a ton of fun, and bathtubing is certainly that. You can get more information, bathtubingnanaimo.com. Thanks for watching this edition of Go Island. We'll see you in the water. Congratulations once again. That's pretty nice.
Lakeside Dental Clinic Go Island is brought to you by Lakeside Dental Clinic, a division of the Vancouver Island Implant Center, delivering dental services, including dental implants and sedation dentistry, all under one roof. Clothing supplied by Catwalk Fashions. Kait's Hair and Aesthetics provided by Maffeo Salon.